Hi, Missouri. It's the week of March 3rd, 2025. We're in March already, and the state legislature is still hearing bills during session, and they can hear from you too. The state house is hearing bills to ban organ transplants from China, grant sovereign immunity to private contractors, prohibit awarding court costs and attorney's fees in discrimination cases against the government, allow state agencies to go to 4-day weeks, request removal of candy and soda from food stamp benefits, repeal the Missouri Economic Diversification and Afforestation Act of 1990 that provides incentives and support for agroforestry, soil conservation, and improved water and air quality, increase penalties for child sex trafficking, prohibit any requirement that an employee pass a physical before working at a long-term care facility, and allow those facilities to avoid notifying the public of a violation of any standard if they correct the violation within 24 hours, expand the Service Members Civil Relief Act to members of the National Guard as a state law, increase the penalty for starving an animal and penalize those who make false reports of animal abuse with the purpose of harassing someone else, require the Department of Social Services to use TANF funds to create an Office of Fatherhood, prohibit county parties from rejecting the filing fee of a candidate whose voter registration record indicates an affiliation with that party for at least 26 weeks before filing, allow students to have single-use epinephrine nasal spray to treat a chronic health condition, and pass the Rural Workforce Housing Investment Act. The state Senate is hearing bills to propose several constitutional amendments to make it much harder for the people to change the state constitution or pass laws, provide a tax break for capital gains, allow any person, not just parents, to challenge the appropriateness of any material in a public school, provide more legal protections for defendants sued for personal injury, prohibit the closure or limitation of any place of worship during an emergency, prohibit requiring landlords to accept Section 8 housing vouchers, establish the Interstate Dental and Dental Hygienist Licensure Compact, pass the Insurance Data Security Act, limit sex changes on birth certificates, increase penalties for doxing, pass the Taylor Swift Act to permit an individual who is the subject of an intimate digital depiction to sue, permit murder in the first degree charges against fentanyl distributors, prohibit public entities from contracting with a company that participates in an economic boycott, provide a sales tax exemption for feminine hygiene products, and set support care assistance positions at Missouri veterans' homes between $15 and $22 per hour. Both chambers are looking at drone use. You can see all of these bills and more, listen in on hearings, and submit your opinions to your elected officials at house.mo.gov and senate.mo.gov by clicking the hearings sections. Which bills are you following this week? Let us know in the comments.